Hi guys, this is Ashley from TSCompany_1 back with another reading on Cardi B and Meek Mill. And then we're going to do Nicki Minaj and DJ Khaled. These readings are a subscriber's request, so we're going to do these two readings. And like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Make sure to turn on post notifications, and these readings are strictly for entertainment purposes only. So we're going to see how her relationship is with Meek Mill, okay? Cardi B. Let's see how they feel about each other. Okay. So we got the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, which talks about one person wanted to collaborate with another person, but the other person doesn't really want to collaborate with them. And it looks like what I'm getting from this card is that Meek Mill definitely wants to collaborate with Cardi B, but Cardi B doesn't find it beneficial to collaborate with Meek right now. Now, when he first came out of jail and, you know, everybody was talking about him and he was doing interviews and, you know, collaborating with Drake, that was the time where she found it beneficial. But right now, being that Meek Mill's career is kind of not hot right now at the moment, it seems as though she doesn't really find it beneficial to collaborate with him. They're on the same record label, but it looks like, you know, if he asked her to, she would do it just out of him being Meek Mill, but she doesn't find it beneficial to collaborate with him at this moment because his career is just not hot right now. I think, you know, everybody has their time, and I think that Meek should spend his time more in the studio and focus on putting out hits versus a lot of other things, okay? And then we have the Tower card, which talks about something falling apart. And so the way Cardi B sees it as for her next project and maybe her third album, I don't think she'll do any more than 3 albums. She really wants to collaborate with people that she hasn't collaborated with before. And she also wants to collaborate with A-listers. She doesn't really view Meek as like a superstar. She thinks that he's good for the culture and that he can rap. And she does view him as talented, but she doesn't feel like, you know, he's a superstar, like this is my one and only chance I gotta collaborate with Meek. And they already collaborated together. So it doesn't seem like, you know, Cardi really wants to collaborate with him, but he definitely wants to collaborate with her again. He knows that it would be successful on his part, okay? Then we got the Hangman. This card talks about somebody feeling left out of the mix. And it looks like Meek Mill feels some type of way about Cardi B's success, even though he was, you know, caping for her in 2018 to spite Nicki. He feels some type of way about it because it looks as though he feels like he doesn't get the backing like she gets from Atlantic, okay? What I'm getting from this card, he feels like, you know, when it comes to Atlantic, they don't give him the same backing as they do Cardi B. And the reason being is because when Cardi B drops, she drops top 5 records, top 10 records, and Meek hasn't done that solo yet. You know, he hasn't gotten a solo top 10 or a solo #1 record. You know, he had a top 10 record with Drake, but you know, you can't count on Drake or Future to help you when you want to hit all the time. So he does feel some type of way about her success. Okay, the Queen of Swords in reverse talks about someone kind of being selfish. And it looks like Cardi B is really going to focus on collaborating with people she deems as successful. That's probably why she didn't collaborate with Sweetie. Now, I already told y'all since last year that Sweetie and Cardi don't really like each other. Okay, I already dropped tea on that, and I got a lot of third-party energy. And also someone told me that it was because Offset, you know, Off to Cheat, was eyeing Sweetie before she got with Quavo, or he was eyeing somebody in Sweetie's camp. okay? So he was either eyeing Sweetie's friends or Sweetie, and I got that it was Offset who was the main issue. I haven't heard anything really about her and Quavo other than, Cardi had a crush on Quavo, but I got that it was Offset that, wanted Sweetie or wanted Sweetie's friends, and he does have a wandering eye, okay? So she just wants to collaborate with A-listers. It doesn't really look like she's interested in making music with him, okay? So let's see, will they collaborate in the future, okay? Will we get a Cardi B and Meek Mill record in 2021 or 2022? Will we get a Cardi B and Meek feature or Cardi B and Meek song in 2021? Let's see. Okay, so I got this Six of Pentacles in reverse, which talks about sharing ideas, sharing music, sharing thoughts. So it looks like, Meek definitely will try to reach out to Cardi, especially if Up goes #1. He's definitely going to reach out to Cardi because he is currently working on his album. The Ace of Cups in reverse talks about something not being prosperous. So even if they do release a song together, it's not going to have that same fire it did when they released their first song together. It's not going to be the same type of hype. People will listen to it, but it's not going to have that, oh wow, Meek Mill collaborate with Cardi like it did the first time around, okay? Because the Cardi B and Nicki Minaj beef is dead and gone. Nobody really cares. And right now, it just feels like even with Cardi putting out music, it feels very underwhelming. Like people not as excited about it. Okay. And then the Moon card, this talks about confusion and anxiety. So Meek is definitely having anxiety when it comes to releasing music. He is scared right now that he might get dropped from his label because he feels as though every single that he has put out, the last EP he put out, it wasn't successful, and he feels as though like Atlantic might try to figure out a way to get rid of him. Okay, so he's having that thought in his mind. Okay, so let's move on to DJ Khaled and Nicki Minaj. Okay, so let's see how does DJ Khaled and Nicki Minaj feel about each other. Let's see that. How does DJ Khaled and Nicki Minaj feel about each other? Okay, so we got the Ten of Cups in reverse. It talks about like a foundation that kind of crumbled, and it looks like Nicki Minaj considered DJ Khaled as family, but right now she doesn't feel that way. Okay, it seems as though they might have had a little falling out. What it could have been about, I don't know. But it seems as though the Ten of Cups talks about a foundation, and in reverse, it means that the foundation has fallen apart. Like the relationship is not the same as it used to be, okay? And then we got the Magician card in reverse, which talks about manipulation. So it seems as though Nicki feels as though DJ Khaled might have done something that was kind of sneaky or underhanded, and she doesn't really trust him, okay? Then we got the Chariot card in reverse, which talks about kind of turning your head, turning your nose to someone. And I feel like, I don't know if this is in fact true, but I feel like this could be in regards to the Barbie Dreams record. The reason why I feel that way is because the Barbie Dreams record, a lot of people were upset about that, even though Nicki said that it was a joke and that she was, she only put people that she messed with on the song. A lot of people took offense to that record. And I remember she said, "Oh, ain't no fat N-word telling me what he ain't eating," okay? And it seems as though he wasn't too happy about that record. And that's just the energy I'm getting, okay? And then the Chariot card talks about somebody kind of turning their nose to someone. And it looks like DJ Khaled kind of was like, you know what? Because at this stage of your career, I can easily side with the winning team and just turn my nose to you. Like, I can easily side with the winning team. I can collab with Cardi, collab with these other female rappers. I don't have to collaborate with you. It's more of the instinct, like, you know, you need me, but I don't need you. That type of instinct, like, you need me because I'm hot and I don't need you. That's the energy I'm picking up on. Like, you know, you did something that pissed me off, but you need me, but I don't need you. Okay? So it looks like right now their relationship is, you know, not as what it used to be, because he used to collaborate with Nicki all the time, like every year. And it doesn't seem as though he does that anymore. And I feel like he might feel some type of way about the Barbie Dreams record. That's just the energy I'm getting, okay? So let's see, will they collaborate in the future? Let's see if DJ Khaled and Nicki will collaborate in the future. Okay? Let's see. Ace of Swords. It seems as though someone will extend an olive branch. So they will get back cool. Someone will extend an olive branch. The Four of Wands talks about something being successful. So if they do collaborate, again, the song will be successful. It looks like he will probably reach out to her, or maybe she'll reach out to him, and, you know, they'll probably talk, square everything away, and then collaborate. But the Ace of Swords talks about, you know, a collaborative effort, extending the olive branch. And the Fool card in reverse talks about someone kind of being naive. So even though I'm here for the collaboration, I think Nicki should keep her guard up when it comes to DJ Khaled. It looks as though he's a type of person, like, you cross him once, he may play cool with you, but he never forgets, and he might be scheming. So she gotta keep her guard up when it comes to him. Give him little to no information and just do the record. That's what I think she should do, because it looks like he might try to do some sneaky stuff again, okay? So like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Make sure you turn on post notifications, and this reading was strictly for entertainment purposes only.